Hello everybody, Jay from the Golden Certificate here, and today I'm bringing you 10 more amazing Minecraft Fabric 1.20.2 mods. These mods are very interesting, and once again I am using Moderate, and I'd highly recommend using them, so let's get right to this first mod. Now, the first mod I said to add on the list was Nature's Compass. This mod adds a compass that's very easy to make that allows you to search for any biome in the world and view some basic information on it. So that includes modded biomes like biomes of plenty, it includes vanilla biomes, and I think maybe data pack biomes might work. You right click to set the biome you want, it'll tell you the coordinates, how far away, and it will point towards it. Very easy to use, and to clear it you just have to shift right click. That's pretty much it for all this mod does, and let's get right on to the next one. The next mod I decided to throw on the list is once again another Cerulean mod because these mods are just really small, very good, and I really enjoy reviewing these ones. This one is called Just Mob Heads, and all it does is just add a ton of different mob heads that have a chance of dropping when you kill a mob. You can go to the config file and you can go through and change your value, so if you always want to drop a head, you can just make it 100%. But I wouldn't recommend that because it's a little too easy. I like this mod, it adds some pretty cool heads, and let's get right on to the next one. The next mod I decided to throw on the list is a really good one for you builders out there. What this mod is, it's the Building Wands mod for Forge, Fabric, Quilt. It's on pretty much every mod platform. It lets you place blocks directionally, which is very helpful if you're trying to sky bridge or you're in the nether trying to get around. It's also helpful for building really weird roofs, if you're building a weird roof for some reason. It has row and column mode, which lets you do walls and floors very easily. It has fill mode, which lets you fill an area, kind of like with the /fill command. It's very useful. It will also do it with the properties of what you did it with before. There is also an area fill, which is pretty much just every block gets placed another layer or row or column, depending on how you place it. They also have a line mode, a circle mode, copy and paste mode, a blast mode, and they have different levels of wands, including stone, iron, diamond, netherite, and like the one you see here is the creative wand. That's pretty much all this mod does, but let's get right into the next one. The next mod I throw on this list is one of my favorite types of mod. It's the useful slime mod. Now this mod just adds the slime boots and the slime sling and a couple other slime things, but the slime sling and the slime boots are from Tinker's Construct, and those are my favorite items in that whole mod. All they do is they just send you flying. It's amazing for transportation. It's really fun. The sling, you have to be not bouncing, you have to be standing still, and it will launch you backwards, so make sure you're looking the opposite direction you want to go. It has like an exponential speed increase, so you can go pretty far pretty fast. The boots will make it so you bounce like there's always a slime block underneath you. It's very good for not, if you're really prone to taking fall damage, I'd recommend this. And I don't know if it's the legs or the chest plate or the helmet, but they also add some sort of spider climbing. And this mod's really great, I'd highly recommend it, and let's get right on to the next one. The next mod I threw on this list was the Legend of Herobrine mod. This mod adds Herobrine, ways to summon him, and infected mobs. Now, this mod is definitely scarier than other mods because it kind of just, he just appears once you summon him randomly, and there's no, you just gotta always be wearing your full set of armor because he hurts really bad because of his bedrock sword. Overall, this mod is really fun, and I think it's a fun thing to throw into a mod pack that doesn't have any scary aspects to it, and then just troll your friends by summoning Herobrine and seeing where it goes from there. The next mod I added on this list is definitely one that's kind of just a troll mod, especially one for big mod packs with super overpowered items. It's called the Grabby Mobs mod. Now all this mod does is make it so mobs will grab dropped items like armor, swords, when you die or if you accidentally drop them. Now it is extremely scary seeing a baby zombie with full netherite that's enchanted and it's your best set. And that's pretty much all this mod does, so let's get right on to the next one. Now, this next mod is one that I love dearly. It's one that I've been waiting to be in the game for a really long time, and it's called Fantasy's Dice. All this does is add a ton of Dungeons and Dragons dice to the game. This includes like D20s, D10s, D8s, D4s, D6s, and even just a two-sided coin. Now, this mod is just for fun, or if you're making like an RPG mod pack and you really want to have that dice feature, you could implement this directly into that. It's a really fun mod, and let's just get right on to the next one. Now, this next mod is a really good utility mod. It is called Only Hammers. Now, all this mod does is just add hammers like a lot of tech mods used to back in the day. They used to add hammers that would mine a 3x3, and all this mod does is just add those back. There's a wood, a stone, an iron, a gold, a lapis, a redstone, a diamond, an emerald, an obsidian, and a netherite hammer. These are very nice for when you're trying to build underground bases, or if you like to mine 3x3 tunnels. This will help you immensely. This mod is amazing, and let's get right on to the next one. Now, the next mod on the list that I decided to add is one that I personally use a lot. It's called Omni-Hopper. All this does is just make it so hoppers can work in every direction. This is really nice for systems that require hoppers to do weird things, so you don't have to use the dropper elevators anymore. You can just use an Omni-Hopper, make it go up off to the side, and it's just super easy to use. I'd highly recommend this mod if you do a lot of redstone. Let's get right on to the final mod. Now, the final mod on the list is one that I would highly recommend just to put in every mod pack that there is. It is called Resourcify. Now, all this mod does is make it so there's a built-in resource pack browser into your resource pack section. So you don't have to go on the internet, find a resource pack, and put it in your resource pack folder, and then hopefully you got the right one. All this mod does is make it so you go to the list, it'll bring up a selection of filtered or non-filtered resource packs. You select the one you want, click the install button, and then go back to your resource packs. It'll be there, and I have had zero issues with this mod. They also do shader packs, so you don't have to go find sketchy websites to get shader packs on anymore. I would highly recommend this mod, and that's it for today. Well, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you for watching all the way through, and I hope you enjoyed the 10 mods that I showed you today. Now, remember, these mods are for Fabric, so I don't know if they're all for Forge or not. I do know a few of them are, so if you use Forge, go ahead and check it out. See if you can find them for Forge. But don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video. It helps YouTube put me on the algorithm a bit better, and it helps spread my channel. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.